The Christians and the Jews had to pay taxes under Islamic governance. In addition, this taxation was mandatory. And just like in modern nations where failing to pay the taxes is considered a crime subject to prosecution, those who refused were held accountable under the law. But here is the kicker. Muslims were required to pay zakat, which is around 2.5% of their wealth annually. And Muslims who refused were fought and legally indicted. And all the money collected, whether zakat from Muslims or taxes from non-Muslims, was gathered and taken to the public treasury, Bayt al-Mal. But here is the difference. Among these two groups, the Muslims and non-Muslims, one group was benefiting and reaping favors. Guess who it is? Yes, you were right. It was the non-Muslims. For one, historically, the Christians and the Jews did not have to pay as much, for their taxation was comparatively very low. Two, at times of war, every Muslim was required to fight and defend the land, and by extension, the non-Muslims living in it, while not a single Christian or Jew is required to fight or raise a sword, fully protected in their houses by the Muslims who are putting their lives on the line. And under this taxation treaty, the Christians and the Jews retained full right to work, own property, and even worship, as evident by the countless churches that are still standing in the Middle East today unharmed. And here is the headlight of my talk. Around the year 635, Umar ibn al-Khattab, the second caliph, passed by an elderly Jewish or Christian man who was begging on the streets. The man was too old to work, and Umar learned that at one point, this man used to pay his taxes. So Umar said on the spot, "We have not dealt justly with this man. We took from him when he was young, and we abandoned him at his old age." And Umar declared that this man should be given a regular stipend, not only for him, but also for his family. Umar, with his understanding of Islam that he learned from his teacher, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he declared that such non-Muslims, whether Christians or Jews, should be supported by the Muslim money from the public treasury and not left destitute. And where Islam set the bar 1500 years ago for people who cannot even pay their taxes to be treated justly, today, Marwan Maarof, a respected leader in the community who promoted drug awareness campaigns and volunteered with the Red Cross and even paid his taxes, is being held unjustly in a jail cell after they detained him while he was dropping his son at school, when a lot of our community members voted for this administration with the hope of seeing some good from its conservative views that align with ours. We expected much better than this injustice that is taking place. And for that, along with this video, there is a petition with 15,000 signatures so far demanding the immediate release of this good man from the custody of ICE. So sign it and let us continue to be the lantern of justice and kindness